We are live, says Pop. We are live, says Pop. So I'm going to begin. Hello. How is everybody? Hello. How's everybody doing? Oh, I think this is in the way, isn't it? Oops. Hold on. All right, turn it a different way. Oh, maybe that'll work. Maybe it won't. Nope. I went and messed things up. There we go. Maybe that's better. Is that better? I can still see. Is it not in your way? Sounds good? Can you hear me okay? Hot and dry California. We're kind of hot and dry here too. Picture looks a little grainy, or is it just my computer? Check your little cloggy worky thingy in the bottom. See if that helps. Everything so far? Oh, it says Robin. Okay. Hello from Lara, Australia. Hello, hello. Glad everybody's here. Will you hear me? Oh, good. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you very much. Everybody's, I got you. I got you too. Sunny Spain. Although the sun is setting shortly. I bet it is. And it's only 3 p.m. here on Sunday afternoon. And it's been lovely all day. It's been a very lovely weekend. It's been in the, low 20s, which is probably what, I don't know, 70s to 80s for the other way. So we got some, it's a YouTube problem. Uh-oh. So we've had some nice weather, so we've got some work done outside. It's been very nice. 4:30 here, cooking supper. We are having shakety bakey style chicken and taters. So, yeah, potatoes. Yum, yum, yum. What's up? Oh. Someone wants to say hello, but it's not the usual someone, right? Oh, it's the someone who brings her peanut butter container to get filled. Hi, Lovie. Go say hi. Here, you put your paws up here so people can see you. Come here. Come here, or up here. Nope, she's not having any of that. Nope. Here, I'll give you back your container though, but I'm not filling it up right now. She's so cute. I just love her. We were playing outside. I was trying to kind of put her out a little bit, but apparently she wants a snack. She's like right here with her little cup. She's funny. All right, so I only had a few more to do because I have been busy making some of these Jacob ladders because I want today to be the last day we work on it. And as you can see in the bottom corner, that's the layout we're going to do for laying out all these 24 blocks. And of course all the same, but when you look at that, you're like, no, that's not the same. Yes, it is. They're all the same. And of course, here comes Mr. Magoo, Mr. Clive Magoo. Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah, you want your time too? Come on, let's get it over with. Come on. Come on. All right. Oh, you big stretch. Oh, there we go. Okay, where's the mic? Okay, over here. Okay. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Clive. Clive, the wackadoodle cat. He approves of the cat quilt I was working on. The weekend project. Yes, he does. It's very cute. All right. Okay, you good? Had some lovin'? Don't be jealous, Sophie. Yes, Mr. Clive. He was outside today too when Pop and I were outside. And Sophie. Everybody was outside except for Munchkin. He was sleeping. So that's okay. All right, so I said, I have 22 blocks right now. I need 2 more to build. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I have 1 already ready set to go here. So that's 23. This would be 24. And then I figured, I'm already thinking about it. Remember when I was telling you about doing 1 block to represent each quilt along the journey of the Scrappy Adventure? And like I said, I've only done 6, so it's really not like I can't squeeze it in some point in time. So I'm going to motivate myself to do it by doing another one today. So it'll be 25, 1 for my quilt, my Scrappy quilt, and then, or one that just hang in the shop to remind me of all along the venture, and then the rest to finish off this one. So Oh, what little trick? Okay, I'm sure it's everything's working out fine. Everything's working out fine. Okay, so these are plain black, so I want to put these on some sort of textured white. So I need something. Here we go. Here's the paisleys. There we go. Some pretty paisley. Need to iron it up though a little bit. And then we will. Okay. Do. Do. And then we'll make, hopefully, a strip out of it too. Are we too shadowy, Pop? Pop says I'm too shadowy. Should have got sunburned today, then you could see me. Nope, I wore my hat. My white hat, that's not really white anymore, is it, Pop? Nope. It got dirty today. I was using it to mop my brow.
Do you want to grab those?
Turn those ones on? I guess I can. I can do that.
Light up your life.
Light up my life. You light up my life. You give me hope. Who knew it was a musical today? All right, want to make sure. Oh, that did get a little close. There we go. Is that better, peeps? Is that better on the home slice? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we only need 2, so let's do that, because that's texture. That's like a paisley, cute little paisley on that white. Here, let me show a bigger chunk up to the small camera, and hopefully you can see a bit of that texture. There you go. There you go. That's kind of cool. Say, lucky you or poor you. I'm not sure, Doreen. You're kind of like a captive audience right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay, so that'll be the other halfers to these plain blacks. Okay, and now I need to see if I can get myself a couple, at least, couple strips of 2 out of this, so I can put it up against some plain black and make the squares. Okay, so I want a clean edge, and then 2.5, and 2.5, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that gives me enough. Okay, there's the plain black. I had it ready here. There we go. It is pretty fabric, isn't it? That's actually what was left over from my niece Sarah Lynn's The Elephant. Remember I did the pink elephant on parade, and then I quilted it up all crazy like. Once you start, you just got to continue throughout the quilt. Because I got started, I'm like, oh, let's quilt it all pretty. Like, and I realized it really did really dense in this whole big one section of it. And I'm like, uh-oh. All right, got to do the whole quilt the whole way. Can't leave it that. What's up, Mr. Magoo? Apparently his loving time was not over. All right, and then I have some other plain whites here to go with some textured blacks, which I don't think we've used this one before. And that should give me my extra one. So guys, I guess it doesn't really matter. It can be all mixy. Maybe I should just see what's left over, and then that'll be my extra black. Let's do that. Let's wait. Let's wait. Oh, shift my little microphone up there. Is everybody good? We're having a good day? It's a beautiful day here. Like I said, we got the yard tidied up. I got a anniversary surprise for Pop coming on Tuesday. I'm very excited. He's got no clue what it is. Oh, helps the bathroom machine on. Whoops. I've been working on my 4 patches for my Jacob's Ladder today. Very nice, Rowena. Very nice. What color were you doing yours? Was yours blue and white, or was yours the mixie? You sold my Jacob's Ladder, I'm sorry, not me, but you know what I mean. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, the Diane 15, he did look like Mr. Clive, didn't he? Because that's what I said, I've seen him sit that way, so. That's kind of where we are too, Miss Anna. About that same temperature. Oh, cool pattern code. What are you talking about? I must not be able to see it. Alrighty, ready. Sew this, and then we'll sew it down on the strip of black. So we can make a couple more blocks, and then we're gonna lay it all out. I can't wait. I love the layout. Raining there, good, 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 good. Oh, scrappy. I thought maybe as much. I've seen so many that are so beautiful, and I really have to say, I love the scrappy version of them. I never thought of it being scrappy. For some reason, I thought a Jacob's Ladder had to be just, you know, those few colors to make it stand out, but you know, your posts to Facebook and stuff like that, your guys' posts to Facebook, beautiful stuff. Encourages me that it's very much a universal or versatile pattern to use up anything, really. Do-do-do, and then we will press this, and then we will cut the ones we need to finish off a block. Okay, so there's that, and we might as well sew these while we're here, and I already chalk marked them. Just gotta make sure I'm using the right side of the paisley there. Two. And for some reason, I've had a muscle jumping in the bottom of my eye here, like since earlier today, and it's very crazy. And I don't know why. I thought maybe it was because I was dehydrated, so I had, you know, I already had a Gatorade, and then I had like 2 glasses of water, not cold, just, you know, just 2 glasses of water, and I don't know. So every now and again, it bounces. It drives me a little crazy. What do you want, Mr. Magoo? Hey, I see you. I see you, Mr. Magoo. You gonna go sit in the sun? Can you guys see? Oh, you can't. Because you could probably see him because there's the sun coming in the door there. He's gonna go find a little spot and sit in it. Yeah, eye spasms are very annoying. And it's like, why? You know, it's not like I was stressed out about anything or, you know. Life is life. Nothing really gets me too stressed. Oh, pastel colors. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. Beautiful. I actually have a very fun project this week coming up. On Wednesday, my friend Jo Marie and her sister-in-law, Kathy, we're doing something over, hold on, what's it called? It's a scrap buster too, because here it is, it's called Butter Sticks. Okay, and I've got all my stuff kind of set out. I have yet to cut it, okay? So it's 6.5 by 3.5 rectangles, and then a light or white colored fabric at 3.5 squares, and you need 90 of both. So I thought that would be my extra scrap buster. So why not, right? So I'm getting that all ready. That'll be after the live stream. I'm going to get all my pieces cut because I want to be able to kind of finish it there, hopefully, or at least majority of it anyways. Be ready and prepared. So very excited. Very excited to be doing that on Wednesday. So I'll post to Facebook and show you what it looks like. And I've chosen, since I have a surplus of blue, as we've already discussed, and a surplus of green, that I was going to do it in the blue. So, and bust into the blue. And if I like the pattern so much, I may just do another one in green. Fresh out of the shower, smell good. Woohoo! You go, Lois. Okay, I was going to press them. Here, we'll press this. Let's cut these two, and then we'll press that as well. And we'll get all the parts ready for another block. And then get the last one planned. Because we need 2 to finish off the quilt and 1 for me to collect. So, here we go. There's that. Let's do some pressing. Let's not get depressed. Let's do some pressing. All right. Oh. So there's a chalk line on that one. For some reason, the chalk line was upside down, or at least I made 2 chalk marks on it. Not realizing. Are you enjoying the sun, Mr. Clive? Got your tail all out, licking your leg. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll press this. And see if we can get enough for 4 patches out of this. Okay, that's going to be our goal. So let's line this up. Ooh, I don't think we're going to do it. So we may have to mix and match. I'll have to pick another white. A white with some flourish to it. There. Okay, so that would be 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Yeah, I'm only getting 4. Too bad. So sad. Alright. Okay. Well, that solves one little problem. What do I have over here that I could use? Is there a white textured? No. There's not. Alright, what's here? Oh, I got another strip of this. Oh, here we go. There's another strip. And got another 2 and a bit here. Let's press that because I only need one set, so that's not 2.5. That I do know. That's like a 3. Hello, Sammy. Hello, 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 hello. So what's everybody been doing? What'd you do on Canada Day and July 4th? Is anybody up to anything exciting? Papa and I worked in the garden and worked around the house. It was really hot here, so we couldn't really do a lot. But we went on an adventure and saw Grace, and yeah, we had a good time. I think we did. Did we, Pop? All right, so we want to get 1, 2. We should be able to get 2 cuts out of that, no problem. All right, so while we're thinking of that one through, let's plan the last one. Okay, so I already have some bits here that I could use because they're a mix, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't mind that being for my block. Okay, and then we've got these and these and these that's going to go for that block. So really all I need is the half square triangles for that block over there. And how do I want to mix it up? Because it's going to be for me in my stash. Okay, are those 5? There's no way that's 5. Yep, nope. So sad. Ooh, there's polka dots. Is polka dot 5? Ooh, just. All right, there we go. Problem solved. It's a mix and a match and a mix and a match. All right, now we need some. There's a plain black. We got one more plain black in here. Ooh, a 5er. It doesn't seem like it put much of a dent in my fabric stash. Just saying. It's I'm not saying it grew, but it really didn't seem like it diminished any, even though that is a good fair size quilt, right? Am I mistaken? No, I don't think so. It is a good size. All right, so we just need a 5. Had to cuddle with my puppy. Oh. Just like fur crackers go. Oh, firecrackers. Fur crackers? I was like, fur crackers? What are those? I was thinking they were like animal crackers, but not at all what we were going with there. Sorry. No, firecrackers, yeah. Sophie's okay with it, thank goodness. I have to say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I do know there's a lot of dogs that run away or they go and hide in the bush for days on end because of it. And, you know, they're very scared. So I have to say I'm very lucky with Sophie. She hasn't ever run anywhere. So that's where they got chalk marks on there. Just gonna try and go. Hopefully they will come out. Okay, there. So that, let's put the chalk marks down on these ones. And sew those. And then we'll get our last 3 together. And that's 1 for me and 2 for the quilt. And we'll start building out that pattern that Pop's got going on that screen. And it's going to be beautiful. I need to make sure I got my tones right. So I'm going to have to go light, medium, and dark and lay them out here. So that's why I'm trying to finish all this up first. I didn't end up using this. I still like it. But I guess it'll be for another project. So there's still more in there. I thought I was going to run out of fabric, but nope. They multiply. You know it. Oh, curved log cabin. I bet you that is beautiful, Alicia. Beautiful. Love to see it. Grace's blue and yellow one that she had here, and I quilted up for her. It was a long arm Wednesday. And just to say, on a little side note, I'm just going to toot my own little horn there for a second. The people who sold me my Gamble machine sent me kudos and a link to that video that I did for Grace as a learning video for people. So I thought that was awesome and very pleased. So I thought, way to go. Learned something in the 2.5 years I've had the machine, and they're sending me thanks that it was a great learning video on how to, I think it was go down the borders. So very proud moment, that's for sure. And I was happy to share that with Grace when we were having dinner. So it's like, not only is your quilt beautiful, but I got kudos, recognition from the people I bought my machine from. And I didn't even know they watched my videos. That was very exciting. All right, so finish that off to get the 5th one for that. Then that's that stacked together. That's that stacked together. And then this is going to be for my scrappy one for my collection. Okay, all right. Let's get some work done around here. Holy moly. Thank you, thank you. I was totally tickled pink. Well, I saw that they said, I saw that they said something to it, and I was like, okay, well, how do I get to it? So I got lost on the Facebook, and finally I saw it, and I was like, I was so excited. I told Pop, I'm like, guess what? Hello, Barbara. Where are you from? Sunny, beautiful, hot Canada, Barbara? Because we are in southern part of Ontario, near Toronto. Depends on how you say it. Toronto. Rescue a dog? Oh no. Saskatchewan. Yep, we've driven that a few times. Actually, I was born in Portage, so you know where Portage is. It's that little province over Manitoba. So I know we've driven there many, many times. It's actually quite a beautiful province, and Pop and I even thought of it as a place to purchase a large space of land and do some aquaponics and growing vegetables and stuff like that, and indoors and with water. But so it's always a dream. There's always a dream. Got a dream. Can I get a printout? I'm not sure. Yeah, we considered it. Yeah, we thought, why not, right? Grow vegetables. So you had year-round vegetables all the time. You can greenhouses, and but there is water. There's lots of water in Saskatchewan. You just got to find it. Okay, do I have this the right way or the wrong way? It is so hard to tell sometimes. Okay, we're good. So we're okay, no snap, crackle, and popping on the microphone. Pop did a test earlier, and it seemed to be A-okay, and I haven't seen anybody say anything. So, but if there's any echoing or something, I can adjust the mic on my shirt. Hello, Nadine. Are you on your break, Nadine? Happy you're here. Sorry you missed this last week. Did you enjoy the Beaver block, though? That was fun. Long, but fun. But fun. I thought so. Awesome. Thanks, Pop, for sharing the pattern layout. That would be awesome. Because when you look at that, it doesn't look like a Jacob's ladder, does it? It's like, whoa. I love the whole spin on it. Like, we had such fun after the first episode. You know, we were packing things up and moving the cameras around, you know, go to film for longer on Wednesday and stuff like that, and then, you know, getting ready for dinner and you know, I go, well, we need to set out a pattern for this quilt. And he says, all right, let's go to the software. Off we puttered while dinner was cooking or something, or whatever was going on. Mississauga, yeah, it's about an hour away. That's not far at all. You can come visit. You can. You can even use Walt. You can use Walt if you want, or you can even use Nomi. Whatever you want. I share. I'm a good sharer. I'll even have treats. Do you like brownies? Butter tarts? Chocolate chip cookies? All right. So we're gonna press this last one here. And I have enough to make a whole other quilt. Like, there's a whole other black and white quilt going to go on at some point in time. It's going to have to be. Okay, so to frame this out, I don't want black or white because I don't want any of the blocks on the outside to get lost. So I'm actually going to toss in a bit of gray. And gray is going to go on the border. I just want everything to be defined nicely. Maybe just a thin little bit of gray. And then I may do a scrappy black. But you'll have to wait for a longer on Wednesday to figure out what I did for the border. All right, so remember I needed one more to make my 5-pack for these guys. Let's even that up a bit. So here's 1. And 2. Okay, because I had them doubled over before, so there we go. That goes in the back end pile. This gets to be trimmed. Those are already trimmed. These get to get sewn together, so let's do that first. Then we'll trim, and then we'll sew. Got supper? Yummy. I'm more than willing to share. In fact, our house was usually the orphan house at Thanksgiving, where everybody would come to our house because they didn't have any place to go. I'm like inviting them. You got no place? Come to my house. I think it was one time we had like 10 or 12 people here that had no other place to go for Thanksgiving. I'm like, you got a place to go? You got a place to go? It's my house. Thanks, Harold. I appreciate your subscribing to us. Hello, Sharka. Hello, hello. You're looking at me. I'm looking at you. Our garden is doing very well. It needs a water. I said to Pop after the shoot, and you know, while dinner's cooking, we could water the garden. And I think we have some raspberries ready. We've already had cucumbers, and we're gonna, well, pickles, and we're gonna do some spears. So we've got enough to do a batch of spears. I'll try and hopefully get on that tomorrow. And we've had some snap peas, and we've had some green beans, and we've got tomatoes in nice big clusters, and they're looking good and getting, well, they're green right now, but you know, they're getting there. And the kale is coming up. The kale looks beautiful. The carrots are looking good. Very nice. The carrots and the tape. Who would have thunk it? Carrot tape. Yes, that would really make it pop. What would make it pop? The gray? Is that what you were talking about, Rebecca? It's munching on Triscuits. You guys like Triscuits? I like them. All right, Let's press these, and then we'll trim, and then sew some blocks together. And I feel a little bit disappointed that I was not on the ball with the Quilting Marine's request for his block. So I hope he does something else, because I'd really like to participate. I felt a little deflated. I didn't get my stuff on the ball, and with the end of school and crashing parties and, you know, I know, rough life. But I just didn't get to it fast enough, and I'm a little disappointed in myself, because I really wanted to partake in what he had going on. I want to be one of the crew. I totally believe in what he does. I think he's a fantastic teacher. And if you don't do something you love, you're doing the wrong thing. You know, as Pop, what did you say earlier today? You said you wouldn't know what to do on a vacation. And I said, no, because I love what I do, so I don't feel like I need to get away. And he said, well said. And I don't. I don't feel like I need to get away. You know, we could put a little pool in the back. This is one happy chicken, man. Yeah, we don't need to go nowhere. Of course, and I'm just nipping off the little tips here for these last little half square triangles that I needed to make out my squares. Okay, and of course I'm making one for me. And then I promise to me and to all out there, by the end of summer, I will catch up with the blocks to represent the other quilts that I've done. Okay, like so for the red and black, the green with a little bit of yellow, you know, the blue and the white, you know, all of it. I'll try and get a block done to represent what I did in that quilt. The best I can, anyways. Alrighty, McFriday. Alright, okay. Go team. Okay, that was for the mixy one. We already have this one to do. We've got those left over, that's left over, and that's left over. Okay, so no more of this. This is what was left over of all the little bits and bobs from that cat project. There's all sorts of... I'm not sure what to do with this stuff, you know? I know she wants it. Of course, I'm going to give her a big chunk of fabric that was left over, but it's like the rest. Like, what do you do with it? Okay, here, let's make some room. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, let's make some room. Okay, we don't need those. We may need that to square up. I'm not perfect. Okay, let's do this one, and this one. I feel like I'm dealing out cards. All right, let's get this and this. Let's get this layout first. I find this easier to do. Put these two together, and then put these ones together, and then get the ones in between. And I know the white goes in between, right? Oops, where's the other ones? Oh, here they are. It's like, oh no. Okay, here we go. Right, exactly. The white goes all the way up and down the center of that ladder. Okay, here, here, and then the black goes the other way. Okay, beautiful. Okay, there's that one. Let's lay out this one. Let's lay all three of them out so we can get them all three sewn together. Beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And then black and black. Do, do, do. Lovely. Okay, now move that one over there. Now let's... Don't get that mixed up. Yeah, you got to do what's good for you, you know? Especially after he's done already so much for his country, right? Hopefully that's what we were talking about. All right, so put that one there. Actually, I got two odd ones here. So we'll go there, there, and there. And we'll put the odd balls this way and that way. Yes, no? Let me think on that. We'll put these two together. Visit my friends and families in the other end of Denmark. I like, you know, just staying at home. We traveled a lot though. You have to think of when we lived in the States, and then my sister got married, my middle sister got married, so we traveled back up to Calgary and back. And then Pop's sister got married, so we went to Vancouver and back. Well, actually, we were in Seattle, and then we drove across both ways. And then when we moved to the UK, we had a couple visitors. And then, you know, to the UK, it was come back here. I think we come back here twice to visit family, you know, Pop's grandparents. And, you know, and Pop's side of the family over here. So, you know, we traveled a lot. That was a lot. I kind of traveled out. When I said when we moved here, I'm like, I'm not moving anymore. But I would like to find a retirement place, because that's only because we've been here like 9 years, you know, is 9 years is a long time for one space. So, and that's when we've never been anywhere as long as here. So. And there's a piece of property out there for us that's just perfect for us. We just got to find it. Or win the lotto and build it. Build this huge quilting retreat and all of you will come. Yes, we do need to plan the map for our little travel down through the States. So we can let everybody know ahead of time. So if they want to meet up, we're going to be here for like a day and there for a day or 2 days, or because we want to see the sights. Hello, Sherry. You're just in time. Oh, knee shots. Ow. That sucks. When I was young, I used to have water under my left kneecap. I used to have to get it drained all the time. It was very annoying. Yeah, assuming we were allowed in with the new rules. Exactly. 30 years in the same house? You probably accumulated a lot of stuff. I know we have, and even just in our little 9 years here, it seems like a lot of stuff. Yeah, I bet. I know I enjoyed my time when one of my first jobs, you know, growing up, I think I was 16, 17, I worked at the Fabric Land in Calgary in the little Northeast Plaza. That's where I worked. And that's why I'd asked you if they supplied patterns and fabric for you to make things and then you hang up in the store, because that's what they allowed us to do. And we could pick it, you know, whether it be fashion or, you know, home decor or whatever, right? So I love that perk of the job because I got to learn by you spending their money. Like, oh, that dress didn't quite work out the way I was anticipating, so sorry. What's going on? It really popped. Oh, yes. I can't imagine. That would be very, very sore. Very sore. Almost finished this fun project. And that has been very fun. Busting all the scraps. Well, of the black and white, that is. Still not done the whole scrap adventure yet. Next one will be rainbow, and I meant to actually have the pattern ready for you guys so you could cut your bits and be ready for next week. I will share it to the our web page, which is www.wesewit.ca. That's WESEW.IT. Sorry, there's no dot in there. .ca. So check that out there, and I'll try and get the pattern posted as soon as possible. Hopefully, if not later today, tomorrow. Okay. And it's a rainbow one. You're gonna have to use everything in your collection. Everything. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Love that. So pretty. Put it in the pile. Okay, now, actually, let's move the pile over here. Move this over here. This will be the extra one. I'll put the extra one together right now. The extra from my quilt. Well, what we just need to do is get a separate space for the shop. And we did, yeah, remember I was talking about the architect? Yeah, well, the architect came and boy, did he go. He quoted us literally a double, and it's going to work out to be almost triple what we were willing to try and go get financing for. There's not a chance, so we got to come up with another plan. So, Plan Z. We'll think of something. We're smart. Alright, almost done this one. And we'll press those 3, and then we'll count out our, 24. I don't know. SMRT, smart, without the A. It's poppy and funny. I bought 5 yards each. I would think so. I would think so. There's no way I had 5 yards of either one of these fabrics in that bucket that I've used up. Yeah, for sure. And this is a good size. This is a good size quilt. This is 4x6, right? So, and then you can always bulk out the borders a little bit more this way if you want, because you've already got the length. You can bulk up the border a little bit on the sides to help give you a little bit more of squareness to the quilt if that's what you're looking for. I say you certainly have enough. Oh, for sure. I can't wait to see it. Get cracking. Pictures, pictures, pictures. And you could probably even save a couple of blocks to put on the back if you were looking for something to add a little bit extra. All right, that was the weight right through, yes, so that goes right there. Oh, Lord. I bet she's going to be good, look beautiful. Or pillow shams, yeah, exactly. There you go. Very good. I like that idea too. Pillow shams. Pillows, matching wall hanging, something for the night tables. You know, you got lots. I think you got lots. And these are good sizes to work with. The 2.5-inch strips and the 5-inch squares. Like I said, try to make it easy for people if they had a kid at home or was given a package and didn't know what to do with it. There you go. Done. Cover for your scooter. Like a big, like fabric cover. So like to protect it from the sun and the rain and the sleet and the snow and everything else that goes. Gotcha. Come on, you. You were matching up earlier. There we go. Move that over a bit. that would be cute. I like that idea, Tina. Very much like the colors, the house colors. That would be neat. Very neat. All right, so there's my extra run. I'm just gonna put that off to the side. And that'll be my encouragement to get all the other ones done. Okay. Now, the last for this collection. And the customer that I had for the cat quilt, I didn't realize she was a fan or had signed up for, anyways, whatever, on Facebook. And she saw her quilt yesterday, and she was very, very pleased. So that makes me very pleased as well. So I was like, oh, that's her. Oh my gosh, that's her. So I was very thrilled. I was very thrilled at her comments. So. Yes, I agree, Rowena. It comes together really fast. And it's not a lot of stress either. You know what I mean? It's not like paper piecing. You know, Becky's got some phenomenal paper piecing stuff. I don't know how she does that. I'd go crazy. There we go. La 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 la. If it was the Harry Potter colors, is that what you're thinking, or the rainbow ones? Which one are you talking about there, Teresa? Or are you talking to me? I guess it should be more the question. Because you guys have your own conversation that goes on. I think it's good. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. Stained glass. Ooh. That sounds very interesting. I think I'd do it, if it was the border you were asking me about, I would do it like a really scrappy one and try and make whatever, like try and make sure like a white is next to a white or a black is next to a black, but maybe even just square it up, you know, because you could still get 2 squares of that in here and then 2 there, or even half square triangle the border all the way around. That would be another way to use the fabric up. You can flip and flop it so it looks like little mountains or triangles or something. I would love to make the Harry Potter bookshelf. Yes, very much so. I feel like I need like a month off to do that though. I feel like I can't concentrate on anything else except for that. Or it's never gonna get done. There's a place in town called Brighten Up, and kids go there, kids camp and educational stuff, holidays and all that sort of fun stuff, right? And they, of course, hosted, what was it, 2 years ago, the play version of the Harry Potter book came out. And it was at midnight, and you have to come dressed as characters, and I came dressed as Dolores Umbridge. I made my own hat, made my own shawl, made everything, all cat material, all pink and cat-like, and everything else like that. So it was actually quite adorable. And my friend, and she works for the newspaper, she came Rita Skeeter, so which was obviously appropriate because she was doing an article for The Advocate on it. And anyways, these people had hosted the whole midnight thing, and we had like butter beer and all sorts of Harry Potter snacks and stuff like that. So from 11:30 to like 11:30 to 1:30 or something like that in the morning. We didn't get home until quite late actually, but I didn't drink, so I drove. Anyways, we had a great time. So I said to them as an offer when I went to go pick up my little buddy one day, because I was picking him up because Grandma and Grandpa couldn't get him. I think it was during March break. And I said, hey, if I made a Harry Potter quilt, would you guys hang it in here, like to promote it and stuff like that? She goes, oh yeah, for sure, because they're huge fans. They actually went to Harry Potter World and got married, these two. So they clearly enjoy kids. I don't think they have any kids of their own, but you know, they certainly enjoy still being a kid, I guess. So, you know, which still counts. But yeah, so if I ever get one done, I got a place for it. It's not like it'll go hidden anywhere, so it'll get used. Do. All right, now we're gonna do some pressing. All right, now, where did the other black go? Is that there? Oh, yeah, it's here. Okay. So I only needed 2 because I had 22, right? So I only needed 2 more. I was going to put them in my piles of light, medium, and dark, and then start laying out this block, or this quilt pattern with the blocks. Oh, very nice. I think I need to square this up. For some reason, this white has gone way hell wonky on the side. Aww, awesome. I had fun. And I tried to keep up a British accent, but I sucked royally at it. But they gave me, like, you know, credit for trying. And I didn't come as the best dressed, but I think I got 3rd. I think I got 3rd best dressed. So, which I was totally thrilled about. Considering I made my costume, right? You know? And I don't usually stay out that late. I had to have a nap and everything. But I have to say that all the little fun hors d'oeuvres and the games, and you had to answer questions about the movie and the book, and, you know, so on and so forth. And we had one little girl next to us, and she was stuck on one that we'd figured out, because my friend Mary Jo was a huge Harry Potter fan too. And so we kind of helped each other between the 2 tables. We weren't supposed to, but we did. Aw, very nice, Carla. Thanks. Thanks from Georgia. All right. Now, to put them in my stacks. That's definitely a light. That's a medium. Light. 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 And there's some other ones that are scrappy. Like that one's got a different center on that, you know, because I could. It's the whole scrappy adventure, right? So to me that seems dark. That's more medium. That's more dark. That's more medium. Medium. Light. And same with this one too, the whites. I used different whites on the outside. Used solids in the corners. So, oh, other corner there. There we go. And that's actually, that reads as medium. Hey, look at that one. I had just enough left to do 1 block. I think just 1 block of Mickey. Medium. 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 Light, 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 light. Okay, so I only have really these 2 as I would consider the darks. So in this pattern layout, really where should they go? To me would be opposite corners. I would stick one way up in one corner and one way down in the opposite corner. And then that helps hopefully maybe pull them together. You know what it means? Jelly beans. Okay, so let's put that one up there because I like that there. And we'll stick this one down here. And then, let's see, I have definitely more lights than mediums, but let me see what I have of each. So, oh, Pop, why'd you put the pattern away? I need it. I need that pattern. Thank you. Like, way to go. Okay, so that actually needed to go up with the white in the corner. Okay. And then let's see how many I have of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, okay, I got 8, which is an even number, which is good. That's good, good, good. 1, 2, well, actually, if I could just do the math, it's 8, 9, 10. So that means I got 14. I got 14 of the lights. So, I only have that one Mickey. Do I really want to center him right in the middle? Or should I just not be too canary, because I do have this one as another lone opposite, which they could represent each other opposite. And then I've got a couple of those, a couple of those, and a couple of those. So it would work out number-wise. I just need to spread the love. Medium in the middle and light around. That's kind of what I was thinking, but it's kind of, how do I build that out there, Kirtley? Like, how do I don't want the Mickey to be like front and center, right? So I think I need to move my chat box over. So sorry, pardon my reach. I am counting the one unknown because he's already discounted as Diane, because he's already the dark. He's already in the lower corner. He's going to be way down in the bottom, and the other one's going to be way up in the top corner. Oh, sorry, I need to move my chat. There we go. I couldn't see it all. Couldn't see it all for some reason. Okay, all right. All right, I like that there. So, and it's 4 across. So let's finish off the top row with a white or a light. Make sure it's in the right pattern. Where'd it go? Okay, I lost the square. Where's the square? Okay, it'd be dark. Okay, dark together. Yes. And then let's do the medium, which is the lights together. I guess the top row is really just crosses. I'm just looking at that now. So the top row is just opposite each other. Okay, all right, I got this. I don't want to put another snowy one in there. I want to put something that's not so matchy. Everything okay, sweetheart? Okay. All right, there we go. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he may have to pan out a little bit as I try to build this up. To me, the top is going to be up here. So it's going to be the bottom to you, but it's going to be the top to me because I'm looking at it. So, so for the next row, I really want to make sure I'm bringing in a light first and making sure it's a mix of what I've got going on there. And of course, I need to make sure so my blacks are together. Oh no, sorry. Those would be my well, I'm black in the corner. Yes, okay, there we go. There we go. And then I think I want to use my other medium there. And that's going to go, no, they're both going to go on an angle like that. It goes 3 this way and 1 that way. So let's do another white. Pop is trying so hard to organize stuff in the background here.
Push it.
Push it?
Straight back towards the, no, that way.
This way.
That way.
Oh,
There you go.
okay, sorry. Okay, so it was 3 in that direction and then 1 in that way. So let's put our mediums here and let's just try and get our first 2 rows built out.
You're very excited. This is very, very exciting. It's my favorite parts.
Okay, I want to put a little bit textured black against the textured white. I know it seems weird, but it just is what it is. You got your own quirks too. Don't look at me that way. No. I'm just kidding. There we go. So it was da 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 da. Oh, look, cute. All right. Let's put those 2 together, and then we'll plan the next. Okay, that's going to be lower corner. That's my other dark. Well, at least I got 2. I got 2 of those butterfly blocks. These ones we were counting as dark. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. I love that. I wish I had so much more of that fabric. It is beautiful. Isn't it lovely? Beautiful butterflies. Me too. A dress in that would be so awesome. All right, let's go into the corner. Aw, thanks, Pop. I appreciate that you stuck it in the other corner. Okay, so make sure now I've got my stuff together. I'm not messing it up. Everything looks really good. I just want equal, you know, because I chose to do a little crazy with, you know, this one here and these ones here, that I don't want it to be all cluttered, you know? I don't want it to be cluttered. So we have to spread it out. We got to spread it out evenly to be, you know, acceptable. What if I'd like to give this away, you know? I need to make sure that if I did, that they're going to be really wanting it. They really want it, right? So, Claire, what? Great progress going. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. I love that butterfly print. Actually, there was another butterfly print. Actually, no, I think it's all gone. I think it even had just the last little bit. It's probably in my scrappy quilt on the bed. It was probably only one tiny little square. All right, I need to put some pins here because I don't want to get confused. It's so easy with these shiny, beautiful objects in front of me. So I want to make sure these two get together. Okay. And I want to make sure these two get together. And then that whole row gets together. And like I say, I'm going to put a little bit of gray, and then I think I'd like to do a thicker border on the sides, like I say, to bulk this up just a smidge, because it is longer than it is wide. I like to bulk up the sides a bit with the scrappy black and white. Make that literally a piano key border. Isn't that funny? Literally a piano key border. So that's what I want to do. Anybody watching the World Cups and soccer, football, whatever you want to call it? I was thinking of Grace last weekend, sweetheart. We go into the restaurant and she says to I know, thank you, Claire. It was ingenious when I came to it, like the other day. I was like, oh, wait a second. Literally, I could make a piano key border. Like, oh, funny. Because I have musical stuff in it, right? So it makes, you know, note of that note. Pun. Makes, you know, play on that as well. So anyways, we get into the restaurant and Grace goes, so do you guys have TVs here? And they're like, yeah. Are you playing the game? He's like, yeah. She's like, okay. Pops herself literally right in front of the camera, in front of the TV. It was so funny. Hello, Allison. Happy you're here. The pool was just so nice. Okay, now I understand Helly's comment. I was like, what? I was very confused. I didn't get my invite. I'm sure. I'll even check my phone. I'm kidding. Wouldn't that be nice, though? It'd be so fun if we just go, boom, next to each other. All right, so these ones first. Oh, yeah, anyways, she was watching Portugal. She wanted to watch the Portugal game. Portugal against Uruguay, wasn't it, honey? I think so. Anyways, and she was so fascinated with this guy, Ronaldo. I hope I have his name correct. And there was a little munchkin at school 2 weeks beforehand. Actually, the reason why we got talking is because his soccer ball got away with him and went out into traffic, and I had to stop traffic and grab the ball and so on and so forth. And I was telling him, don't chase the ball. I will catch the ball or get the ball. Do not chase the ball. And he's like, okay. But he's like, that's my ball. I need my ball. And of course, it's a Portuguese soccer ball, football, you know, whatever you want to call it, wherever you're from. Anyways, and so we started talking. He goes, oh, have you watching the game? And blah, 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 Ronaldo, and da-da-da-da. He's so amazing, and he's so fantastic. And I'm like, okay, dude, I don't even have cable television. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I am so happy you are into it. Like, just really. And we were talking again because he was wearing the shirt, and we chatted about the game and who was winning and so on and so forth because he wanted to tell me what was happening. He was a very chatty buddy waiting for his other bus. He was very cute. All right, so that and that was there, that and that's there, this and this is up here. Yes, we are. Okay. Come anytime. Thank you. I just may take you up on that. I bet. I'd love to get one of those spa pools. Remember we were talking about that? It's like the hot tub, but you can also just be a pool if you didn't want to heat it up. It could be like a I don't know, like a little swim spa sort of thing anyways. But it's not like a big pool. Just enough so you can exercise in the water and move and without having to bang into anything. And so I think Pop was a little scared that was coming on Tuesday, but I told him earlier, I said, don't worry, it doesn't plug in, whatever was coming. I think he was a little relieved. I wish I could have afforded it. I totally would have bought it, but can't, not yet. All right, now I'm making sure I'm trying to line up, you know, when the squares are matching up, you know, they're supposed to. So do a pin or two, and you'll find you get a nice, precise quilt. No, I didn't say anything about being hardwired. Duly noted, my dear. Duly noted. I know Helly has a beach. That's why I say we're gonna go visit Helly. Because she's got a beach. We can go crash her beach. Hang out and make quilts in the sand. For them to get all washed away. Alright, here's row 1. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Did I get that right? Please don't tell me I messed that up already. Oh, I got it right. Yay! All right, gonna do some pressing. Do some pressing. Looks so pretty, looks so pretty. Do some pressing. Good job on matching up those seams, Laura Lynn. Well done, well done. I think I knew what I was doing. All right, so I'm going to put this one up on the board so I can concentrate on the next one, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. I'm not thinking about too much of it. Sorry, little beavers. Okay. Why'd you get up there? All right, next. And that was this one, this one, this one, this one, because the way I was going to lay it out. All right, so let's do this one first. Ooh. Cleanest water in the whole of, wow, very nice. Very nice. Ow, poke my finger. Don't do that, it hurts. No blood on the project, not allowed. Okay, now, do. So was that the bottom or that's the top, honey? Right? Oh, no, I hung it upside down. You're right. I have the corner in the wrong. My bad. Thank you. I didn't think about when I hung it up. You're right. Thank you. Okay, yes, there we go. Much better. I didn't see it until it was in the camera. Well, at least you all are paying attention. We'll get the second row up shortly. Once I get all the rows done, then I'll sew the rows together. But we'll get the rows done. Yes, exactly. I agree with you there, Sammy. Then you gotta get the seam ripper out. Seam ripper, you're my best friend, seam ripper. You make me see the end, seam ripper. I do see that quite a few times on quilts that come into the quilt shop, and it'll be after it's quilted. You know, as we're talking about it, I'm like, oh, did you mean to miss this, or you know, like I don't want to insult him because what if it's a purpose thing, right? So I'll just say, you know, oh, I noticed this. You know, is that what you were looking to have done? And they're like, oh no, I've had a lady take her quilt back home because she was so she was upset that she did the wrong. She missed something. She missed something and she took it back home. All right, making sure I have the 1, 2, 3, 4 going on, and we do. So pin that. This is so exciting when the top comes together. Apparently I've been channeling black and white because I was working on the cat quilt, so I need some color. I'm looking forward to next week. Multiple of color. Every color of the rainbow. Get ready. And I actually did an extra scrappy quilt on the side for Cousin Carol and Cousin John. They host the family reunion every year. I don't think they watch. They're too busy, so I'm not worried. They host the family reunion every year up at their cottage. Actually, I'll show you. I might as well because it was just hanging up. So well, I've done that row. And I even showed how the quilting was. So it is 76 by 90. So it is, I did put a top and bottom border on it, but not side borders. Hold on, I'll try and get it up so you can see it here. Okay, so I used 2.5-inch squares. And this is a project that I was building on when I was doing demonstrations at the libraries and stuff. That's what I would bring along with my little box, and I'd put all the 2s together, and then the 2 came 4, and the 4 came 8, and the 8 became 16. So that's pretty much what I did. And then to bring out, I noticed there wasn't, not saying there wasn't a lot of blue, so but because I have a lot of blue, I thought make it a nice scrappy border. So there's the one side. I'll turn it around here, here, and then the other side is all equal, okay? And then on the back, in each one of these white squares is something different I've stitched. Like this one is an ant. This one has high heel shoes. This one's a teddy bear. This one's a moose. This one's a snowman. That one's a spider web. That one's a swan. So I thought it would make a fantastic I Spy quilt for them because they've got 2 boys and the older one's just older than Marcus. So I figured sooner or later he's going to have grandchildren or they're going to have grandkids. So why not? And you know, who wouldn't love something fun and exciting at the cottage we could play? Like even I Spy through the patches of this as well as I Spy through the white stitch outs. You know, there's a starfish there and stars there, and you know, I put everything, houses and everything. So and I hope they like it. So that's my way to say thank you to them for hosting the family reunion every year. I'll fold it up now. And then in the colored one is the same pattern stitch out. It's just a little, you know, because I didn't want to take away too much from all the colors. So, but yeah, isn't that lovely? It turned out quite nice. And there's snowflakes and houses and crayons and shells and, you know, I put everything I could possibly think of on that. So, you know, hopefully they like it too. All right, so press that one. Press that one, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, press row 2. Getting excited for this quilty goose. Yeah, so that should cover their double bed or queen bed across. And down the sides a bit, you know, because I think they have a high mattress. So, all right, so this was the 1, 2, 3, and then the side. So we'll pin this one up under here. Still have my rainbow challenge to do. My rainbow challenge. Another pin. All right, and this was going to go under here. Okay, so let's put, there we go. Here, here, a couple more. I'm going to need a couple more. There, there. There we go. How's that look? Is that looking like it? Making some progress? Okay, now third row. And that is this way, that way, this way, this way. Okay. So we're saving that for the other end. We need to use some whites or lights. So it's going to go here. Save that one for the other side. Okay, that's a textured white. Okay, and then that's a mix. That's textured black. Okay, so this way. This way. This way. Nope, nope, nope. Dinkeldorf. Oops, sorry. Don't mean to swear. Is that the way? White, 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 white. Hello, Sasselette. Good morning. You got your clothes on? Are your nails painted? Are you ready to go? Sleep tight. Sleepy sleeps. Okay. Na 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 na. You're in your nightie. You're such a rebel. All right, so up and down, 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 up and down, 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 up and down, down, down. Okay, I like that. And then we'll save this and this. I need a light tone in here somewhere. I need a medium. So we need a medium. This one. So where am I going to take that? If I got the medium up on the 3, I got down on the 1, what if it's back over here on the 2? Or way over on the end? I like a way over on the end. There we go. There we go. Okay, liking that. Right? Do, 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 do. All right, let's get the other one going too. Get the next row good. Good to go. Okay, so we need this. All right, so here is, we're gonna go back again this way. Yes. And this way. Yes. And okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'm working on, is 4th row. Put this one over here. And this one needs to go up. So let's put it up. Is that right? No, I did not. Okay, so it's a, sometimes I'm finding it a little bit hard to distinguish the block, so I'm trying to find it on the page there. So I got 1, 2, I'm working on 3 and 4. So it's side, side, and then pointed up. So side, side, and pointed up. I think I have it right. And it's right there. And that's right there. And this becomes the center. This one right here. Doesn't it? Yes, that does. That does become the center, and then we got another 2 rows down under here. So I like that. I like that center. I just wanted, I'm just triple and double checking to make sure. I think I got this right. Thanks, Teresa. Okay, put some pins in. Put some pins in. All right. Let's put there. And there's. For right now. So I don't get no confoozles. I'll put you there's and you there's. That's Pop's layout, isn't it beautiful? Well, that was his design. We kept clicking and clogging, and I'm like, yeah, love it. And then he clipped some more. I'm like, oh, I love that too. I'm like, oh no, I love that too. So, anyways, that's what we ended up with. And I love it too. There's never a sing along. We can come up with a Christmas album, maybe. Do 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 do. Such fun. I'll win the prize as best air guitar in a quilt shop. I can't believe there's only 2 more rows to build after this. I'm very excited. Very excited. This is always my favorite part. All right, so this is going to go back and sit there. We don't want to get things confoozled. Doesn't take much with me. Shiny objects and all. Line that up. Is it hot in here, Pop, or is it just me? He's got control over the thermostat, so I figured maybe he'd check and see. Because for some reason it just feels a little warm, but also my eye started to twitch again a little bit, so who knows? We have one of those Nest thermostats and the carbon monoxide alerts and so on and so forth. I highly recommend them. Sorry. Just me? Okay, thanks, Pop. Yes, because it tells you, smoke in the hallway, smoke in the kitchen, smoke in the, bedroom or whatever, even though it's really just a living room. No, it's just the way, it tells you. And I really like that. To me, it's much more, considering we live on different levels. Munchkin's in the basement, though there are windows down there he can get out of. It would take him some wrangling to get himself out, that's for sure. So, but I do like that sort of thing. And especially the carbon monoxide too, so. Because you can't smell that stuff. No, you can't. Oh, sorry, what, Kidley? Is this going to be only black and white? Angie asked about the small inner border of color to pop it. Actually, I wasn't, I actually originally thought it was red. I thought maybe I should, no, okay. If you're gonna go with the black and white quilt, go on a shade of black and white. Well, which black and white makes gray? And Kelly, Claudette donated some gray fabric to the quilt shop, and I think it might be enough to give me a nice, just to separate that black and white border when I'm gonna bulk it out a bit on the sides. It needs some sort of separation, just a little bit. It doesn't need to be much, maybe just a 2-incher, 2.5, something like that to break up that piano key border that I'm going to end up doing. So I'll do that on the side, and you'll have to wait to see it on a longer Wednesday. So that'll be your extra surprise. But I have had so much fun putting this together. So red would be. I know. I thought that too, and I thought, okay, no, keep it within the black and white, because I've already done the red and gray, and so on and so forth. So once I'm done them all, then I can go back and experiment with black, white, and gray. you know, or black, white, and red, and black, white, and yellow. Oh, I want black, actually black, white, gray, and yellow. I'd really like to do. Ever since I saw that quilt in the Hobby Horse, hanging up there, with all that pretty fabric hanging off of it. Aqua. Ooh, that would look so pretty on this. I don't know, because it is going to be gifted, so I don't know. I don't want to make it so put a stamp of a color on it that somebody may not like, right? So I think I may just, I do like that. I do, oh, aqua and red and, or black and white. Aqua, black and white would be beautiful. Oh. Now you want to make me go shopping for aqua fabric. I don't have any aqua. I've got like some blues and of course a few aqua colors I guess that look like blue. I just put it in with my blue pile because I never had enough of it to make any other pile with it, so I just tossed it in with the blues. So you may see something when I do the butter sticks, what I was talking about with my friend Jo Marie and her sister-in-law on Wednesday. We're going to do that pattern at the Legion in Fergus. I'm very excited to be partaking in that. Be fun, fun, fun. Scrap Buster. Definitely. It's been one of the highlights since school's been out. I've been very much looking forward to it. Actually, I meant to get my stuff together before today, and I realized, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Wednesday. I better get all my fabrics pulled. So I did. I pulled my blues and my creams. Okay, now before I sew that top row together, I need to make sure I haven't messed it up. Hold on. Okay, hold on. No, it goes this way, and then this way and this way. Okay, right? This is the third row, so it's the one together and then the side by side. Okay. Right. Yes. And then this was fourth. Okay, we're good there. Then we'll press them and then we'll put them together. Actually, no, we won't put them together. We'll put them on the wall. And then we'll do the other two. Squirrel. Yeah, exactly. You got it. You got it. Green. I have a lot of green too. I have a lot of green. That's going to be another scrappy quilt you'll see before the year's out is another green quilt. Just have to figure out how. Maybe I'll teach that one, the butter sticks, as a live stream where everybody can just sew along together. Get your strips ready. 6 by 6.5 by 3.5 and 3.5 square of a light color. Put a new blade on my cutter and slice away. Okay, so this was 3. Let's press 3, then pin it up, press 4, pin it up. Oops, beat up the sewing iron machine. Jeepers creepers. Then at some point in time, we're going to have to put this together because it's going to be too long. Did I get that right? Yes, I did. Because this is half of it. Oops, what are you doing? Right here, going on the wall. Thanks, Mr. Motorcycle Dude. Okay, and there. Oh, that looks good. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, bye, Rebecca. Later, tater. Teal or aqua less than 2 inch. I like that, Lucy B. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be gifted. I don't want to just stamp my personal, you know, though I think it would look really sharp. Okay, now this would be This would be 4. Okay, I'm running out of room. Huh. Won't be able to pin this one on, and then we're gonna have to start sewing them together. We'll have some sort of a problem with space. Space-time continuum. Beautiful. All right, next 2. Go team, go team. Okay, now we know we need this guy way in the bottom corner. We have 3 more mediums to deal with in 2 rows. So we have him over on 3. Let's move him over here. Him over here. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. All right, just want to lay them out where I want them first, and then I'll figure out the layout of the blocks. Okay, I think that's equally proportioned even in my mind. Okay, all right, so bottom row first, and then we'll work up the row up from there because I find that a little bit easier on my eyeballs. Okay, so this guy, he's going to go white up the center. This guy's coming down here. This guy's going up, and that one's going down. Who would have thunk it? It's already done. Okay, next. We have this guy coming down in here. This guy also coming down over here. This guy also coming down over here, and he's going the opposite direction. What do you think of that? Oh, Angie, the long arms don't always like a flange. Oh, no, they don't. Not when you're doing an edge to edge. In fact, I've actually shied people away from doing an edge to edge with one with a flange. I said, let's just work it on the inside, leave the flange in a little bit of space, and then we'll work on the outside border, and they agreed to that. Just because it wouldn't, boop, 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 boop. Yeah. My shirt color? Is that what you guys were talking about? My shirt color with that, actually it does look really nice, doesn't it? Does kind of make a pop, doesn't it? All right. Last 2 rows. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby, last 2 rows. All right. Let's do some pinning so we don't get confused because it's so easy. Here we go. There. And there. Just doing a rough pin to keep them together. Love will keep us together. Flip a coin. Too pale? Yeah, maybe a little bit brighter. A little bit more on that aqua teal side. Hello, Maria. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you think it's beautiful. We're happy to see you too. Thank you very much for coming. Everybody who's here. All 105 of you. Brighter is better? You think so with the white and the black though? All right, let's get these last 2 rows. Well, I may just have to take my own initiative and just do something different. And you guys will be surprised. And hopefully, whoever gets it will like it as well. And if you don't, blame it on everybody else in the chat that I changed my mind. Or if I change my mind. That's if. Alright, so this one. So exciting. 2 left. And then we get to put them all together. Well, what I'll do is I'll put them in packs of 2. Two rows together, 2 rows together, 2 rows together. Add the 2 to the middle, add the 2 to the middle, and then be done. What do you have to say about that, Pop, huh? I feel like it was something like that. With the dark ones in the corner, they might get lost in the gray. Oh, you think so? Well, I guess I'll just have to lay it out and see. See what looks best. Maybe I'll do a poll in the Mafia group for feedback. But I know I need to get at least part of the piano key border done first so we can actually see what it looks like against the black and the white parts of the other side. So the difference in between. So we'll see. I know I need something. I can't do black, I can't do white, but I need something in between. All right, so there's the bottom row. Do. Very excited. I think that was there, right? It needed to be this way, this way, this way. Yep, okay. I'm just making sure. Don't want no mistakes now. We're almost at the end. Huh? I think a medium gray with red. Ooh, I like that, Mary, because I still would like to take that gray still, right? I don't know, it's gonna be a tough decision. Maybe I have to just sleep on it. As Meatloaf says. Baby, baby, let me sleep on it. All right. Do you think a small checker would be too busy? Me too. All right, hold on. Make sure I'm doing this right. I don't want to mess up so close to the end. This is gonna flip around, my friend. Scooby-Dooby-Booby-Boo. Are you laughing at me, Claire? I love Meatloaf. I put on Bat Out of Hell, put the headphones on, and Pop stays away because by that time I'm shaking, I'm moving, I'm grooving. He's afraid I'm gonna dislocate something. Oh, you're welcome, Sherry. You're welcome. And there was one song I hated it because for like week after week after week it was in my head in the morning for some particular reason on Crossing Guard. And of course, just kind of tapping a beat. And it's only like the one verse, you know, that keeps going and going and going. And it wasn't even a song I even liked. That was the worst part of it. It just got in there, would not leave me alone. Okay, all right. All right, so that was going up here. Yeah. And this was going down here. Yeah. All right, well, we might as well put 4 and 3 together, or sorry, 5 and 6 together, because that's 5 and 6 here we got going on. And then we'll start working up our way to the wall. Working up the wall. Looks good to me. Okay. This bottom. There we go. Pin here. Pin here. Oh, wrong pin. Over here. There we go. And here. Eeks. All right. So that'll be the bottom. I sew that. Flips over. We're good. Love meatloaf. Even the food is good, but the singer's awesome. I grew up with quite a eclectic, I think that's the correct word for it, of music my mother listened to. From Nana Muscuri and who's the other one? I'm trying to think if there was another one there. To Queen, Meatloaf, Led Zeppelin, you know, of course Fleetwood Mac, you know, all this, you know, ABBA. It was all over the place. Classical, we listened to it all. She was not a music snob. She liked anything and everything, and she let us listen to anything and everything. So. Oh, country music too. She was a huge Eddie Rabbitt fan. Kenny Rogers. Oh, what was the concert Papa and I went to? Oh, Lori Morgan. Oh my gosh, because I pretty much grew up singing Lori Morgan songs and Keith Whitley and so on and so forth. So Papa and I, when we were dating, I think, or were we married? I'm not even sure. Anyways, it was one of our first concerts together, and it was lovely. It's a beautiful concert hall. Actually, Papa had actually been in that hall, played the tuba before in that hall for people in a music conference or concert. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. So it was kind of neat to see where he'd been and played, you know, just years before with high school and, you know, being a tuba player. So yeah, that was a good one. Lori Morgan. She was fantastic. I remember that concert for sure. And I don't do well with big crowds, so the fact it was a small hall instead of like this big massive stadium was way up my alley. And I think that's when, you know, when somebody knows you, when they don't take you to a big concert, they take you to a small hall, you know, so. And still enjoy that person. All right, okay, let's do some press and love. And then we'll sew 2 more rows together. These 2 that are on the wall. Sew those together. And then the other 2 together. Okay, let's get these guys here. 2, 2, 2. Oops. Okay, so that's the bottom, this is the top. Let's get these together correctly here. And I'm trying to put a pin at those like crucial intersections where everybody's meeting up, those blocks, those little 4 blocks in the corners. So, because we don't want anything going a little wonky with our eye. We want to make sure everything's matched up and it looks very much like that pattern that Pop has on the screen, except with a little bit of color variation because of the scraps, okay? Or the scrappy nature. Okay. So this one. Sing along, so ZZ Top. Oh, I love ZZ Top. Oh. Very much so. Oh, Kiss for sure. Oh, yeah. You, I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. Right, Pop? Wanna give it all to you. It's okay. Good song, man. We rocking today. Really? I'll tell you when your eye's red. You don't you tell me when your eye's red. I'll tell you. Actually, you'll tell me because you won't sew anymore and I'll cry. Actually, what was I listening to the other day? I had a song in my head, and it had been so long. Oh, Air Supply. I'm sure you guys know Air Supply. And there was one of those songs, and it was like, no. So I thought I'd just put on the greatest hits, and I rocked. And there's a few in there I hadn't even heard before. I'm like, okay, this was like when I was growing up. So I know my mom listened to Air Supply too. So, and there was a few songs I really, really liked. But yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of fun actually, listening to them again. Gotta love YouTube. Put on an album of greatest hits and away you go with a headset. The loose threads. Pop would say more than that was loose, like a big old screw was loose. But that is hilarious. I love that. I can see that. Rockin' on! Rock on! Oh, this is looking so smashing! Smashingly beautiful! All right, we really only have a few more seams to go. Like, come on. We've got this one to put together. And then we just got a few more, and we're done. Do. Oh. All right, so let's pin those together. Pin these together. Whatever the weather, let's just pin these together. I love singing along to the Moana video too, though. Just saying. If I'm in a need a little pick-me-up, I'll go slap on that video and go, you're welcome. I love Disney movies, actually. I don't think there's one I don't like. Okay, listen, I told you I'd tell you. I think I have a backup one, I do. Backup bobbin already ready to rock. And I know one of you, I think she might be in the chat, it's her 27th wedding anniversary on the 17th. And I kept missing it last week when she was telling me, because we were having, or not last week, the week before, because our anniversary was up. And I was chatting and sewing and not really reading the chat. So happy anniversary to the 27 years, and kudos to you, to the same person, and nobody's poisoned anybody else since. Or not since, ever. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. So happy anniversary to all who have anniversaries. I made pot bacon and eggs and toast for breakfast, and he loved it. Fresh strawberries. Yes, but it really was a smoking hot the whole weekend. It was, even at 8 o'clock in the morning, it was like 28 degrees and 29, and then climbing up to 40. You know, our Humidex rose up to 47.2 on one of those days, so that was just, what? I even took out lettuce and stuff for the chickens. Because, you know, obviously there's moisture in the lettuce, right? So, to make sure that they were continued to be hydrated. Okay, there's the last top one. All right, better not get these mixed out of order here. So let's press. And I know the second one down here is the middle one. And the bottom is the last one. So it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Oops. I don't know why that was poking. Because there's still a pin in there. For Pete's sakes. All right. Need some. Okay, so here was the top, and that butterfly was in the upper left corner. Correct? Correct. Now, there is a test later, people, so I hope you're paying attention. There isn't. Just kidding. Excuse me. Pardon me. And then here, I know because this one was where it's supposed to be right there. I was very happy with that. But before I attach these together, I need to make sure that I have not messed this up. 1, 2, 3. That looks right. That looks right. I think we're, oh, what's your, 46? Holy moly! Pop says he's out in 2 years. I'm not sure I really agree with that. Apparently his 25-year sentence is almost up. Nope. I don't think so. It's not having it. That is amazing. That is awesome. Congrats to both of you for sticking it out, not giving up. Never give up, never surrender. Wow, 46. I don't know if I'll live that long. Kind of a risk taker, you know. Okay, I'm going to put extra pins in because I want to make sure things are staying together and things are lining up, and it's such a crucial point or part of this, the quilt making, is making sure your seams line up. So take an extra couple pins and ensure all your hard work, oops, is working out, or is working for your benefit, okay? All right, yay! And then one more seam and this top is done. Oops, pulled my thread out. There we go. Because I don't want you bipping at me anymore. Put the new one in. out. Almost done. So don't forget to share and subscribe and, you know, give a thumbs up and check us out on Patreon. You know, the sooner we get to 10,000 subscribers, the sooner we can give lots of things away. You know what I mean, jelly beans? We can have a contest. Give lots of things away because we're givers of stuffs. We're over 8,000 now, but we're still got, you know, less than 2,000 to go. But as soon as we get there, we got lots of goodies we want to share. So please share in the process. I notice some people, they make it quite a while and then they get divorced. It's kind of like, okay, well, why all of a sudden, you know? But I guess it isn't all of a sudden. You know, they grow apart, they don't include each other in each other's lives anymore, or whatever the reason is. I'm not going to be judgmental or have a, you know, I have no degree in psychology, though I sure I need some therapy. But that's a whole other show. You know, I think they just need to work it out, right? Like I've said before, you know, Pop and I, we're in this from the long haul. We were friends, and you know, the bonus of our relationship is the munchkin, but he is not the end all, the be all to our relationship. We are together, so we will always be friends. Beat him into submission and stuff like that. And we talk. Communication is the key. Even when you're upset about the stupid thing. You know, oh, I didn't like the way you talked to me this morning. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, yeah, you should be. Because I don't like it, you know. Well, what did you not like about it? Was the tone in your voice? Okay, well, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I was just tired, and so on and so forth. You know what? It helps. It helps just getting it out. There's no point in having something eat at you because of the, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's a job. You gotta work at it. It's a fun job, a highly rewarding job, but still, you know. Cheaper to keep me. Yeah, I hear you, Lois. Actually, I made a joke to the architect when he was here the other day. I don't know how we got on the topic of subject of conversation, but anyways, about, you know, it's about marriage and death till we part and sort of thing. And I said, yeah, don't worry, I'll take us both out when the time comes. And he just kind of looked at me. He was like, you know, was kind of concerned for Pop. It's like, should I call somebody? Forewarn them? I said, don't you worry, I'll take us both out. The time is right. I won't, I'm too chicken. I'm too chicken. All right, this is our last seam and our top is done. Well, this part of it, until I get the rest done. Do, 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 do. 33 in April. Wow, wheeze, that's awesome. 44, 27th. Wow. Well, congratulations. I'm almost at the end. I'm so excited. We'll give it a press, show it off. And hopefully hopefully I did Pop's layout justice with my quilt. Da, 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 da. Let's give it a press. Don't make no mess. Let's give it a press. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, 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 how beautiful. I'm gonna have to hold it sideways, so hopefully you guys can still see the whole pattern layout. Well, I'll flip it off the table first, and then we'll show. Okay, now don't mind the straight threads. You know, I'll have to deal with those later. You know how it is. Okay, so this was in the upper left, which would be the upper right to you guys. Oops. Sorry. Chaos and disaster. There we go. Can you see that? Does it look okay? Here, let me move around the side. There we go. There. There we go. That looks lovely. Hopefully you can see it all. Now I hold it up a little bit. I was trying to see it in the camera there, but it looks like it needs to be up. I love it. Very nice design, Pop. Very nice. Very nice. And it's a good size. Like I said, even without the border, like I said, I'm going to put a bit of one on there. We're looking at, what, 39? Fold this in half. 49, sorry, 49. I hope I didn't say 39. I'm at 49. 49 by, what's that? That's 70, 72. So 72. 50 by, 72 right now. That's awesome. That is awesome. That looks very, very beautiful. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this adventure. Really, really appreciate it. Get all your multi-scraps together for next week, and we will work on a rainbow one. Something really easy, okay? So, it's not going to be a hard pattern, something easy you got in your stash or you can easily cut up, okay? Have a fantastic week, and we will see you on Long on Wednesday when I'm doing the kitty cat collage. So check it out. Thanks, everybody. Big hugs. See you later. Enjoy the day. Thanks for hanging out with me.